You go back to the motel room with all of your supplies, and as you enter, your new cell phone starts to ring.
Of course it does.
I'm going to answer the cell phone.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for supplying us with our information. You may imagine, as we've seen you've already opened the file, that we're a bit disappointed. But nevertheless, you did get us what we asked for, so for that we thank you. Now, we do have something else, some sort of other job for you to do. Namely, we need you to decode what the hell these files mean. We think that this is some form of encryption, and we would like you to find a way to break it.
Okay.
Good. The job pays $50,000 for breaking the code. And we'll supply you with a little bit of additional information later on in the evening. There's no advance payment for this, of course, but shouldn't be too terrible for you guys to handle.
Is that all?
Yes, we'll be in touch. Goodbye. Click.
Okay.
All right,
Goodbye.
you whippers. All right.
James feels let out that he didn't get to say goodbye.
He recognized your voice. He's like, oh, it's this guy who answered. I can let him do it.
All right, you young whippersnappers. I think we should actually check out, skip town, head to the next closest one, and check into a motel just so we're out of this hostile vicinity.
Okay,
Yeah.
So check out first and then snag us some wheels. Just I don't want something to go wrong with the wheel snagging in the middle of checkout while we're separated.
Hey,
Wait.
if you want, I can go get us another car.
No.
Wait.
I insist.
Hold on. We don't have the files that we needed to decrypt.
You do not have them yet.
Yes.
Do you wish to call them back, whippersnapper?
No, they said we were going to get additional calls, so...
Alrighty, then our location shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, yes.
After all, for some reason, they always know where we are, so going to the next town for a hotel shouldn't be too much of a problem for them.
Let's not steal a car. Let's just get one.
Yes. Where is the
Alright,
closest
so-
dealership?
no.
around here?
No, let's go to
No,
the
I
shittiest
will.
part of town and just get some shady guy selling a random car dirt cheap.
I'm
Make sure it runs.
gonna go online.
Okay.
There's most likely a site where people post their cars that they're trying to sell.
Craigslist.
Craigslist, eBay.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna look for a van.
Okay.
One that looks inconspicuous.
Okay, you find one.
Okay. Wait. Let's go there. I'm gonna call the person.
Yep. Give him a call. He goes, howdy, are you going to hear for the vans now?
Yes, I am.
It's $1,500. She got about 130,000 miles on her. Runs real smooth, though. Purrs like a kitten with indigestion, but it's pretty purry.
Okay.
I like this man.
We're going to see the van before we pay for it, but when can we set up a time to see the van?
Oh, you can come out down right now if you really like to. I'm down here, and we're going to go do that, and we'll drive around for a little bit. You go by the van. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Hangs up.
Yes.
All I'm going to say is at least you could partially understand me when I talk.
Yes. We're gonna go get the van.
Okay, you guys go down to the part of the where he said he would be. You see the van parked out in the street with a for sale written on it. The price $1,500. You see Jimmy Bob Thornton Jr. there, standing there, and he says, "Hi, you the fellas there that wanted the van here."
Yes.
All right, well, and I got the van right here. We're gonna go for this down here with the drive. You want to take a look at it? What you want to do now?
Well, let's take it for a test drive, and then we'll look under the hood, make sure everything's good.
Yeah, okay, we can do that now. There, and he throws you the keys, and then gets into the passenger seat. Now, if you just step on right down here, now you just got to remember that in order to start this here van, you got to give it a little bit of gas when you try to start. Otherwise, it doesn't want to start up. It just wants to howl at you. I mean, it's $1,500. Got a little bit of age on her, but I tell you, she runs just fine.
I'm gonna hand the keys to Sovek.
Okay, I will take the keys and proceed with the test starting and the test driving.
Okay. You manage to start the car. start the van, and you start driving it. As you're driving it, the man picks up. Now, if you pay attention here, you're going to find out that turning right doesn't turn right all the right. You got to turn right to turn right, and then left to the left, but you got to go to the right first to get to the left. So just go ahead and go to the right, and then stare it to the left. You'll be fine. And remember to keep going straight. Don't ever forget to go straight. If you forget to go straight, you're going to go right into a ditch.
I like this man.
I like this guy.
Hey, bro, hey, do you play
All right,
poker?
I'm gonna try and make sense of his directions and do as he said to get out of there.
I would like to call for a short meeting before we discuss whether or not we're gonna buy the car.
You drive the van around and chat with this guy for a little bit, as incomprehensible as he is, and then finally drive it back to where it was originally parked. So what do you think about this van here? I think it's a really good price down out to $1,500. Makes you go down there and go around in circles. Really good, though.
I would like to call a quick meeting with everybody.
We're gonna have to.
Fucking Swamp Man from X-Men makes more sense to this guy.
Let me talk with my friends
He let a snake bite him
for a second.
once.
Well, you guys go ahead and have a talk over there. I gotta go and do a couple of things over here now, and then you come back here, and we'll go get the van for you, and then we'll go around and have a little party. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, young whippersnappers.
I think he wants booze. I could be mistaken.
Well, you young whippersnappers, I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed here, but I get the feeling that this car isn't exactly tip-top shape for $1,500. I mean, I remember back in my day, I bought a car like that. The car actually ran pretty well, and you didn't have to move a different direction in order to go into the direction that you actually wanted to go.
It's not tip-top shape for $1,500.
The hell
You don't say, Mr. Kringle.
My main concern is he said you gotta turn left before you turn right, and then
Oh, he said
all
you
that
gotta
other
turn right
mumbo
to turn
jumbo.
right, then you gotta go left, go right.
Yeah, I maybe there's a problem with the
Two
steering.
rights
I'm
and
not
a left,
too
make a
sure.
right.
My main problem is maybe the steering. I don't know if this is.
I just had to ask, while I was actually driving it, did it handle ridiculously like he was describing it, or was he just batshit insane?
No, it didn't handle poorly. But what you suspect, he was trying to make a joke about making lefts by making right-hand turns.
Okay, so he was telling really bad jokes, but the van itself performs very well.
Yes.
Okay, let's buy this car.
Let's buy this car. Let's see if we can shave a little bit out of it because of the age. Somebody with social engineering can do that.
I immediately walk up to the guy and go, "Well, buy this car for $1,000, no more, no less."
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, this car is worth about $1,500. That colored brick right there, it does say that it was a $1,500. I mean, it's been up to date, it's been fine, and everything. It works fine. And you guys really liked it. And I tell you, I keep bringing those right hand turns and make that left.
I'm gonna put my hand on Old Man Kringle,
Why is Shelby selling
Kind of-
cars?
back him down a bit. We're gonna open the front of the car, look, make sure everything's good.
It looks good. It's not clean, but it looks like a running engine. However, Sovek, with your experience, you do notice something on the windshield. The inspection sticker is out of date by 10 years, and the registration sticker has been on so long that it has faded completely white.
Aha! That could be an issue. Not gonna get tracked easy, but at the same time, a cop's gonna see that and go, "Hey, now, that's a ticket."
I've never had any problems with that. Don't worry about that. It's nothing really major. The only time I've had a problem with that was when I got a ticket for it when it was parked, when one of those cars was going around that mall there, but it ain't no big deal. You just pay all that ticket down there, it's fine there.
I'm not a car driver. Can we update those things easily? Like, what does it take to update the...
You gotta go through like an actual inspection at a garage that's verified by the state to do state inspections, and
And then the
it
registration
would involve
sticker
using
you got to
your
pay for
register. Yeah. Although, to be fair, with all the money we have, we could easily pay to do that if Fluxus can forge decent fakes for all the paperwork required, and could probably pimp the hell out of this thing into the most ultimate spy getaway van ever.
I don't... I'm sorry, old man. We're gonna
You're
check
talking to
out...
me?
No, I'm gonna talk to the old... whoever this man is.
Well, I mean, Jimmy
Northern
Bob Thornton
Shelby
Jr. the
ever.
third, man. Why would you go fit my name, Paul?
Okay, we're gonna check other offers, but we might be back.
Well, okay then. There, well, you guys come on back now. You got my number. This van's right here. We're going fat now on 1,500.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Nice meeting you.
Good meeting you too. Now, don't forget to make those right-hand turns and go left.
Make sure you tell your buddy Ellis about us.
How'd you know about my friend Ellis?
I'm just going to walk off.
I get into the car with them. And I
What
sit
car?
down.
We have no car.
Oh,
I
no.
anymore.
don't have a car because Flux decided not to buy it.
Oh, God. Okay, let's walk away.
I don't know why we couldn't buy it. We got $1 million in change. We could easily fix anything wrong with this thing. A shady dealer. No, let's go
Hey,
to a
young
shop.
whippers-
We could fix this thing up.
Young whippersnappers, is there any other address that you have off the top of your head where you know they're selling them cars?
Just
that's-
the place.
You know, I can go right back to that dealer. He gave me
No.
a pretty sweet deal.
No.
Hey, we
No, he
got some pretty damn good money to
I'm
spend
gonna
at the
slap
moment.
the old man at this point and say no.
I kick
Just
him the balls and I say, "Screw you, young whippersnapper!"
We're gonna return to the hotel.
Okay.
Check. This time, make a list of car sites.
All right. You make
Make
list.
a list.
Make a
of
list
the
of
cars.
car sites. You find one in particular. It appears to be a van. In pretty good condition, has less than 100,000 miles on it, but it's a fairly old model. But he's only asking 5,500 for it.
Okay, that's reasonable. I'm gonna call him.
Okay, you give him a call.
That should be the same guy.
Hello.
Hello.
We're interested in the van that you're trying to sell.
Yes, van, almost brand new, $5,500. Okie dokie.
Buy it now. Agree to it.
Hello. Hello.
Kill Flux.
5,500. Okie dokie.
We need to
I
come
think-
see the car first.
Okie dokie. You can come see the car. Only $5,500.
Okay, we'll be over shortly.
Okie dokie. And he hangs up.
Oh my god. Oh, Flux, I'm just telling you now, Flux, do not expect this to go smoothly.
You walked into that one, Flux, and you know it.
I know. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go see the car.
You go meet the man in the car. The man is in a 1980s-ish kind of plaid brown dress suit, a coat, a white shirt coat. He's wearing a wearing a hat and slacks. He seems to be of Eastern Europe descent. He goes, "Oh, you're here for the van. It's $5,500. Okie dokie."
Okay, we need to. Can we take it for a test drive first?
Yes. You drive the van. You drive the van well. Okie dokie.
Okay.
He gets into the passenger seat and hands you the keys. Now all you have to do to start this van is turn the key over and then turn it over again and then wait a little bit and then turn it over again. Okie dokie.
Let's
He just
Let's ho- let-
describe a stalled out van to us.
let's hold on with the test drive. Let's open up the front to make sure we're not going to die during the test drive.
The engine compartment is very, very good, nice and clean. Clean it out just for you. Okie dokie.
Swear to God, there's a giant hamster wheel in there.
You open the front of it and you notice that this man has chromed the entire engine block.
No wonder it doesn't start.
It's very shiny, impresses the ladies. Okie dokie.
Well, I can't argue with that, but I don't think it makes for a good engine block.
I just stand there drooling and go, shiny.
I'm gonna attempt to start this thing.
James's nose is going to start bleeding, but he's going to let everyone else continue.
You attempt to start the car, start the van, and the van kicks over. Gives you a very, very interesting smell coming out of the air conditioning vents. One that you would describe as earthly, to say the least.
Uh-huh.
You can see engine runs very good. Okie dokie, $5,500.
What exactly is that smell coming out of the AC?
Oh, is very, very healthy smell. Come from old world. Is goat manure. Very good for you. Very healthy for the environment. $5,500. Okie dokie.
I'm just gonna shut the van off at this point and just start walking away. And tell everybody we're going back to Keith.
He says, but don't you want to see the kitchenette I installed in back?
Goodbye, Georgie.
Oh, never sell van.
You know his name.
My wife will starve now.
We're gonna call the next number because we assume we got a list this time.
Yep. It's a van for $6,700.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Call him up and he says, this is Johnson & Johnson's used cars and auto parts. How can I help you?
I'm gonna click the phone off.
No, I immediately grabbed the phone from Sobek and I recalled the number going, hey, you whippersnapper, how you doing?
How can I help you?
We're looking for that car that you have listed there. What's the price there, $6,700?
Which car? I sell a lot of cars.
What car do you have there that's for $6,700?
Yeah, give me a second and I'll bring up a list. And brings up a list and he says, okay, I got several cars and vans for that price. Why don't you come on down and check them out? I'm sure I can fit your budget.
Certainly. And I immediately close the phone. Guess where we're going, guys?
Are we sure we can't just go back to Keith?
I immediately walk towards the location of the place.
Okay. I am not following the old man.
Okay.
I am making sure he has no money on him. I am calling up the next number.
Cool. You call up the next number and you hear a meekly voice who goes, "Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
We're interested in your van.
Oh, okay, I sell a van. It is $6,000. Runs really good. You can come buy it, yes?
Yeah, we'll come see.
Okay." He hangs up.
Okay.
Am I with them still?
No,
or-
you're wandering Bellevue without any money and you just like fucking lost.
Alright, fine. I return back to them once I realize I have no money.
The two of you head off to the meekly voice, and she meets you outside the van. She goes, "Oh, hello.
Hello, we're here for the van.
Yes, this is the van, and it's a later model, silver van, grayish silver. It seems to have quite a few miles on it. It's nearly 150,000 miles, but it turns over well and seems to run well enough."
Okay, we're gonna inspect the front.
Inspect the front, and the engine has not been fully chromed.
Okay. We're gonna turn on the air conditioning.
You turn on the air conditioning, and it blows a nice cool air.
Okay. Gonna look at the registration.
You look at the registration and the inspection sticker, and they are both up to date.
Okay. I'm going to do an intelligence check because there's obviously something wrong with this car.
By the way, I have a higher intelligence, I believe. So I would have been better for the role.
You're busy shitting your pants in the motel. This van seems to be in relatively good shape.
Just buy it and don't even bother with the haggling at this point.
Shouldn't you check for a LoJack or something?
I guess, alright.
Do you like the van? You could have it now.
I like the van. Do you like the van, Flux?
I think Flux is being extremely careful, trying to figure out what he's missing.
What he's
Well, he
overlooked
did
on
pass
this
the roll, that's
seemingly
why.
good thing.
I'm going to hesitantly hand over the money.
She takes the money and then gives you the keys. "Oh, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Now me and my family can move back to Mexico. Bye-bye."
Okay, bye.
She heads off in a direction away from the house she came out of.
Okay.
Sold to someone else's car, I think.
I'm just going to keep smiling. We're gonna drive back to the hotel.
You drive back to the motel in the van. Runs perfectly well.
Are there license plates on the car?
Yeah, there are license plates on the car.
Okay, good.
Sovek, you come to the stark realization that Flux was never handed the title.
God damn it!
I'm gonna drive back and find that goddamn woman.
The one time I'm not with you, you two fuck this up. God damn it.
I am going back over there. I'm going to start going in the direction the woman walked off in, and I'm going to keep a sharp eye out for her. Fuck, start using whatever roles you got to find this bitch.
Where am I, by the way? Am I just at the hotel?
Yeah, you're at the motel.
Okay, so I'll...
Flux,
I'll
you're in
ask
the. All right, Sovik, you're wandering. You're wandering through Bellevue trying to find this woman. Rob, you're taking a shit in the van. A shit in the
Really?
motel room. And Flux, you're banging your head against the steering wheel when you notice that the passenger side. What the fuck is that called? The compartment.
Glove compartment?
Glove compartment. Opens up as you bang your head against the steering wheel, and out flies registration, proof of insurance, and the title to the car.
Oh, good. I was worried we'd have to make some poor family a bunch of orphans.
James is gonna read it.
James reads it. It matches up with the description of the car. Also, the name on it matches up with the description of the woman that sold it to you.
Okay. James is just gonna take this one for granted. He's gonna get Vince. We're gonna drive back to the motel.
You drive back to the motel.
We're not gonna make a family a bunch of orphans.
Yeah, Whippersnapper's got that van.
Yes, we do. We have the van.
Yeah, if you had to let me go to that Johnson Johnson place, I would have got a custom installed honk. It would have been the greatest honk in the world.
We also would have only had that car for 7 days again. So, I mean, this one we can keep for a little while until we inevitably destroy it, leave it by train tracks, get it stuck by the police, or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's go to next town, young whippersnappers. Get the hell out of here.
Do I sense some hostility in James's voice?
So.
James has been a peaceful man. James has wronged no one.
He will succumb to the dark side.
James was about to kill that old woman.
James is about to kill that old woman.
That was the one time I think James would have let me just go after somebody for spite and gun him down.
James was about to perform a drive-by.
James has been pushed to the edge.
Welcome, James. You're part of the group now.
Poor guy.
We just need to convert the old man.